Oh my god, I just realized that whole time I had no mic on. Alright, people, I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, I just realized for some reason when the mic came off, I hit the button to turn it back on. I do apologize for that. I am going to be back. I'm going to be back here now speaking. So, anyways, I do apologize for that. Looks like we've got PKC here. We've got that PKC team is gone. DH with early half the team lost in that push, but they were not thinking about the rest of them. So, and then we came back. With DH now being able to get some solid hits there and wiping out that PKC team. Time for us to see what else is going on. We've been looking at this side over here near Camp Alpha. We know the possibility of having some action from that GE and RX team. We've got RX 0 kills and that GE team also with 0 kills. So we have no idea which team is going to be favored. We do know that that GE team will have a significant elevation advantage. Here comes GE Kwang with the M4 laser sight and a hollow. Looking down here, not exactly sure where the contact is, but definitely there's a likelihood that they're going to get involved shortly. Just checking, we've also got back out where we were. We have some contact possibly between the OE-DH teams. So I'm going to swap back out there real fast, see if we have anything. Doesn't look like we have anything going on here at the moment. Looks like that OE team moving cautiously but not engaging. Let's check this out. Here we go. At GE Kwang and GE7 looking at that team, knowing that they're there. Oh. All right, everybody, I do apologize. If you're just tuning in, I am Vegas King of the Ascendant Kings and the Ascendant Empire. Good to have you here. I do apologize for that glitch earlier. I am very pleased to be broadcasting officially the Acid Mercenaries Duos Tournament, and this is the last and final match of this event with up to $350 in cash prizes and 6,000 in Omlet tokens. So that's a very legitimate event. Our thanks to Lexi, Papa Dabs, and Omlet for sponsoring and organizing this event, and also I am quite honored to be offered to have helped out with streaming this event and bringing it live to you. We are on a 5-minute delay, if you're wondering, and I am seeing your messages in real time, so there will be a delay before I am able to return comments. So here we go. We've got that action now between RX, Hondros, and GE7 pushing and Jeremy going down. GE7 now moving along the wall. Going to see, can we get eyes? We're going to scope in a little bit. They've got the revive. Oh, Jeremy goes down to Kwang, who's holding that high ground. Always a good idea to be holding that high ground as your teammate pushes, if you can pull it off, especially in a duos. Now, in a squad situation, it might be a little bit different, but in a duo situation, that's a smart move. Looks like he dropped a nade in here, but it bounced right out, which is quite unfortunate for him, but it doesn't look like Jeremy's going to be able to get revived. We're in a position where Hendrix has to move. We've got also revives needed on both sides. The question is 7 going to be able to... Well, it looks like they're going to go for that revive. Is 7 going to be able to finish this off? Or... Oh, look! Third-party action here. Pinotoxic stealing the kill. Oh, and then taking some hits themselves. Not seeing much else now. They're just all sort of flirting with each other. Alright, let's take a look over here. I'm sure we've got a... Oh, look at this. We've got OE Kush, Cisco, and OE Faves. I have bad eyesight. Phobos. OE Phobos. Looks like Phobos is just waiting it out, or is AFK, not exactly sure. But this is duos of OE against a solo from OE, so this should be interesting. He's just going to hold out here. He's going to hold and protect this back room. Now, if I was in this position, I might consider just running out the back and getting out, trying to get some distance between. So if I can get some distance kills, that's a good option. When you're up against a duo, solo v duo, distance kills are, in general, your best option. But, of course, Phobos might be able to pull off a solid close-range engagement. You cannot be sure what's going to happen with that. Alright, checking back over here while we see what happens with this. We are still seeing, looks like GE7 and RX Hendrix. And, yeah, so Team 1916, that SE team has taken off. So we're not seeing much now. They're thinking time to move to zone. We are on the third zone. So we're looking at a little bit more damage. These guys got 200 meters to go to zone, and the zone has just started moving in recently. So they've got a little bit of time, but it is still time to move. Let's go back over and take a look at these folks. We've got some MSF guys down here and RC guys. Well, it's unclear. We'll see if they get involved in a fight as well. We'll be looking at that. Glazier, thank you for the biddies, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Orange and red circles. I don't know how to read that. Those orange and red circles. My mic is still off on YouTube. I don't know why. You need to maybe refresh or something, because I know for a fact that the mic is working. Are these guys teaming up? What's going on? They're not teaming up, obviously, but they've been flirting and not having any action. You'd think at this point that this duo would have thought it's time for us to push in and see if we can neutralize. Phobos is just waiting it out. Here we go. They're taking the Q. Ooh, Phobos putting some heavy fire on. Now's the time for them to use a nade. Oh, he peeks around the corner but is a little bit too slow. And look at that, our next zone. Tough position for a bunch of teams there on the west side of the river needing to move instantly across. They don't have a lot of time now. They've got 30 seconds. Look at this. We've got SE and Rise, and it looks like that Rise team is going to go down to the SE team, which is quite impressive, that Rise team. I'm sorry we missed that. I'm sure that was an excellent fight. That Rise team does know how to put up a good fight. All right, what else do we got here? We've got DHOE up on the north side of zone. Only SE and RK in the inside of zone. We've got WH now moving in. Another SE team moving to, looks like, oh, we got some gunfire here. Looks like they're going to go over the bridge. Let's see what happens. It's always fun to watch a vehicle move through Sandhawk. You know they're going to get action. Look at this. DH waiting for the perfect moment. Wait for it. Pentatoxic putting on some painkillers. Looks like they took some hits. Yeah, they did take some hits while they were driving, but nothing serious. Ooh, 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 ooh. Silence shots on them. They definitely exchanged. They were aware. Now Toilavu is going to be moving in. Looks like Pino has put on some health. Looks like we got OE and SE in a position now where they're third-party engagement. Looks like that SE team was neutralized. We've also got some deaths out here. That RX team just took somebody out. GE7 taking out WH Ahihi. We're going to need to check that out now. But GE7 going down. And here comes the zone. Ahihi and CT gonna make zone. Excellent, excellent. Alright, now the teams are split except for these two. Oh, and there is he finishing off that BO team. So looking now, let's recap what we've got. We've got Team 4 RK with 6 kills. Solid. That's our boot camp winning team. We've got WH with 3 kills. We've got DH with 3 kills. We have the RX, Hendricks, and Jeremy. Team 19 with 1 kill. Team 21 SE with 2 kills. Team 22 OE with 2 kills. So we have now 6 contenders. So let's see who can really push it across now. The zone is going to force these teams to move through the open. We've got something going on. RK and Jeremy. What's that? What happened there? RK looks like doing some dirty work there. We did miss that, unfortunately. WH caught outside the zone. Looks like they are not going to make it unless they are very lucky now. We are down to 5 teams. Shots coming from the OE team as DH Toilavu needs to move on out of here, get to cover. Here comes zone as well for that OE team, so they're going to need to start moving in. There they are, making zone. All right, our teams are all closing in here in the circumference of the zone, so it's going to be a time for those heavy hitters to start getting into action. We've got 4 teams alive. RK team, of course, is heavily favored. They are moving along there, skirting the edge of zone. Here we go with the push into that house. A little bit of render there. Oh, they're holding both corners. So he manages to get pigged down, but then can't survive. And that RK team goes down to SE. Solid. Oh, actually, we still have another one of the RKs. And actually, he finishes off that SE team with some instant retribution. That is incredible. Very nice end there to that firefight. I'm sorry that I missed that bit with the smoke. Sometimes the smoke does this job too well and obscures. We've got 2 teams now. Cisco goes down to the RK. And that is it. RK pulling it off. The winners of boot camp managing to get to the end and just smack Alicious go crazy. Loving that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. This has been awesome. This has been an amazing event. And thank you all for being here. Thank you to the organizers and sponsors of the Acid Mercenaries Duos Tournament, as it's an awesome event. So very exciting. Let's see our final standings. We have RK with 13 kills. OE in second place with 2 kills. Third place going to that SE team with 3 kills. Fourth place to DH with 3 kills. And fifth to WH Wild Horse